Tonight, we've uncovered new evidence in the crash of an LAPD squad car that killed a young Southland woman. New details you'll see only on CBS 2 that show the squad car speeding. And we've uncovered new evidence filed in a lawsuit this afternoon. CBS 2's Randy Page spoke to the parents and joins us live with the story you won't see anywhere else. Randy.
Paul, we are exactly at the location where that fatal accident happened. I want to show you precisely what happened in this spot 7 months ago. 25-year-old Devin Petelski here in the driver's seat on Glendon Avenue, trying to go out onto Venice Boulevard to take a right-hand turn. But when she got out close to the number 3 lane, an LAPD patrol car coming eastbound on Venice Boulevard hit her broadside. Now, the officers say they were traveling at about 40 to 45 miles an hour, but we have found convincing evidence that they were actually traveling closer to 80 miles an hour without lights and without sirens. Devastating news for a family already having a tough time coming to grips with this young woman's death.
I used to carry her as a little kid, like a baby.
A father.
We just had a love for each other that you can't describe anywhere.
Yeah, she was a light in my life. I mean, like, we were inseparable.
A mother.
We were best friends.
She always protected me and everyone else around her, the unconditional love.
And a brother fights back tears.
I miss her a lot. I hope that justice is served for Devin. I hope the truth comes out.
Here's the truth, according to handwritten accounts by the 2 officers in the police car that night. It was just before midnight when they responded to the call of a possible prowler with their emergency lights and sirens turned off, traveling eastbound on Venice Boulevard when, Officer James Eldridge writes, "I observed the vehicle come flying northbound from Glendon Avenue and we hit her on her driver's side. Approximate speed was 40 to 45 miles per hour. But there is another observer inside the police car that night, watching every move Officer Eldridge made behind the wheel. This observer suggests it was Officer Eldridge who was flying down this dark street, not Devin Petelski. The observer is a black box that keeps track of acceleration, speed, and braking. And according to the download of this onboard computer obtained by Petelski family attorneys, Officer Eldridge jammed the accelerator to the floor just 18 seconds before impact. The black box shows explosive acceleration, with the police car rocketing down Venice Boulevard at nearly 80 miles an hour, and then at 78 miles an hour. Officer Eldridge slams on the brakes, and less than 4 seconds later, impact.
I just shattered. Just devastated. She didn't have a chance. Devin didn't have a chance.
But there's more. According to the police report, one officer at the scene notes he detected the odor of alcohol on Devin Petelski's breath as he attempted to perform CPR. The blood test taken at the hospital less than 3 hours later detected no alcohol or drugs of any kind in her bloodstream. In fact, the moment she was fatally injured, Devin Petelski was on her way home from work as a drug and alcohol counselor.
It upset me as a father because I know my daughter was the way she was.
I knew the truth, so it hurts.
Late today, the Petelski family filed a lawsuit against the city of Los Angeles and the LAPD. Petelski family attorney Bruce Broylette.
This could have happened to any one of us, any member of our family. We cannot allow things to continue like this. The LAPD, the police, the city need to be held accountable. They need to change the way they do business.
I'm not angry. I'm sad. I'm lost something. I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Now the pictures that capture the memories from dance recitals, summer vacations.
Hi, Devin. We went on Splash Mountain.
A fearless spirit. And the senior prom.
Mommy, do I look okay?
Take on a whole new meaning.
I wish I could recover them. I wish I could recover them, but I can't.
And dreams of marriage and grandchildren have come to a painful end.
I'm holding on to the last conversation I had with her. And that is that Mommy, are you sure that 30 years old is not too late to start a family? I think I hold on to that conversation like it was a still picture.
Oh, I'll miss her so much. So much.
We contacted the LAPD and the officers involved. No comment. It's department policy to not comment on any matters involving ongoing litigation. But we can tell you, it is LAPD policy to not allow officers to exceed the speed limit without lights and sirens. Meantime, auto insurance experts tell me if a civilian had been behind the wheel traveling at 80 miles an hour, that civilian certainly would have been found responsible for this accident, possibly criminally responsible. And finally, Devin Petelski in Death was able to save at least 3 lives through organ donation. One of the organs she donated was her heart. Live in Venice, Randy Page, CBS 2 News.